We're going to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one dealing with the Browns and their quarterbacks.
Yes, I've been a Cleveland Brown fan ever since I was 9 years old. I'm 70 years old today. But anyhow, if you have a first-string quarterback is at 70% and a second-string quarterback at his 100%, is there any logic behind that? I would like to get an answer on that.
And D-Man, I get where he's going, and we kind of talked about that a little bit last week. I thought Baker Mayfield played reasonably well against the Pittsburgh Steelers and didn't get a lot of help from guys that normally help him out. I think Baker's probably healthy enough to keep playing. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree with you. Judging Baker or assessing Baker's play on that particular Sunday, the Sunday against Pittsburgh, it was difficult because he didn't overwhelm by any stretch, but he, as you said, he was let down by various things, including the normally incredibly reliable Jarvis Landry. So it was tough to figure out exactly what kind of a game Baker played against the Steelers. But to the Voice of Truth and Reason caller's point, the key there is what is the ceiling of the backup and what is the ceiling of the starter? Because if Baker Mayfield has a high ceiling and he is capable of playing at a super high level, even if he's hurt, he can still play to a certain level that might be satisfactory enough to win games. The backup might have such a limited ability that even if he's healthy, he can't necessarily be great. I mean, in other words, he would have to be perfect in order to bring home victories. Now, in the case of Case Keenum, as we move out of the abstract and into the specific, is Case Keenum's ceiling as high as Baker Mayfield's? We assume it's not, because we really haven't seen Baker at his best against quality teams yet here in season 4. But is Keenum capable, if he plays really well, of helping his team win? Yes, he is. Okay, but I still think if you have a guy in Baker Mayfield whose right arm is functional, you ride him until and unless you see for sure that the torn up left shoulder is affecting his play so much that he just can't help you.
Yeah, and the thing that I would say is the one thing that this offense has lacked is explosive plays, and that is something that I believe Baker Mayfield gives you a much better chance at having than Case Keenum, which is, I think, the reason that we have continued down the road with Baker Mayfield as the quarterback.